What does creativity mean to me? Pretty much everything, to be honest.
You can do like anything you want, whatever makes you happy.
Like it just has to be interesting and exciting and engaging.
Creative work in general teaches you to think more independently.
I like being creative because it's like your own peaceful place where you can do whatever you want, and that's your own thing that you can do by yourself.
Thahan sé lom a bheith isteach san creative school mar smathlamach déanamh Aline.
I don't get an opportunity to apply my creativity that much in school, but when I get the chance, it's just so exciting.
It's just very freeing, just being able to create something. Be like, yeah, this is something that has come from me and I've done this. This is entirely from my own head.
Creative Schools was established in 2018 by the Arts Council in partnership with the Department of Education and Creative Ireland.
The mission of Creative Schools is to put the arts and creativity at the heart of young people and children's lives.
Creative Schools is a 2-year journey open to all primary, post-primary and youth league settings in Ireland. Schools learn to explore and understand creativity and the place in their school community and to enjoy the benefits of creativity across all areas of learning and teaching.
Creativity is one of the most important things that a student should do. It develops that part of the mind that we use for stress coping skills and problem solving skills. It's therapeutic and very calming for students, and they're also learning new skills.
Children and young people thrive when they get the opportunity to explore creativity. It's an important means for them of self-expression. It's also a way for them to understand their place in the world, and in Creative Schools, they play a key role. We use a framework called the Creative Habits of Mind to help us understand and communicate the value of creativity. The 5 creative habits of mind are persistent, inquisitive, disciplined, collaborative and imaginative. And it is a fantastic tool for teaching and learning.
I think that the most common misconception about creativity in education is that it's not serious and it's not real learning.
You know, too often in education we see skills like creativity and then knowledge as two ends on a large spectrum rather than as two sides of the same coin.
When we are working creatively, we are thinking reflectively, we're thinking critically, we are engaging with others socially, we are challenging our ideas, we're refining our ideas. It's a way in which we engage with our world and understand our world.
The capacity of individuals to imagine, to inquire, to do something truly novel and to reflect on the process has become so critical. Together with discipline and persistence, creative competencies are absolutely central to being a good learner these days.
So in education, it's really about enabling each child and young person to develop to their full potential and to explore all of their abilities, skills and directions and how those can interact with each other and with the world around them. So when we think of creativity, we think of the whole curriculum actually.
And looking from early years and after curriculum in early parts of primary schools, play and creativity are key parts of that all the way through, from early years all the way up to higher education. We are kind of valuing the skills of creativity and the opportunities that creativity can bring for children and young people in their educational settings.
Creative Schools have provided just extraordinary experiences for the children in this school.
It's promoting student voice to a much larger extent since we've joined the Creative Schools programme.
We've always listened to students, but I think it's forced us to do it even more.
Through creativity, they have a clear voice, and I think that's vital and important for our creative futures.
I think people need to value the arts more, and that they need to realise how children can learn through the arts.
We all have a responsibility to support our young people to develop their capacity to think creatively, so they learn more effectively and have the skills they need for their future, rather than just those that we needed for our past.
It's just a matter of finding that point in the person where you can make that connection and get them to see that they are actually creative.
An dúlán a bheith gomsa das na páistí nó agus das na muinteoirí nó fichant amach an inneog, fichant amach faoin óg an tomra ranga, nó fichant isteach nó amach faoin óg na saoíochta, agus a bheith croíoch rodégan nua a scríomh nó chrothú bonathe ar sin.
Developing creative skills is very important. It appeals to students' interests, it appeals to their talents. It makes the learning experience more enjoyable. This in turn will lead to, I think, innovative thinkers in the future and I think most importantly, independent learners and workers.
With such great interest, I'm following the work of the Arts Council, the Department of Education, Creative Ireland and many others to drive forward the importance of creativity, creative thinking in schools.
Children and young people have the right to participate in creative and cultural activity and in the creative and cultural life of the country.
Creativity, by definition, teaches you to be independent and makes you better at solving things.
I take very creative notes, they're very colourful, I have diagrams and everything, and I think I learn better through creativity that way. Creativity is just so freeing, and the ability to express yourself is so important.
I think every skill should be creative.
A free place where you can be yourself and you can express yourself.
I do like being in creative school because it gives me a lot of passion, and I feel very comfortable here because I'm really into creativity.